Oh man, I'm trying to be a better person. I'm trying to like cut down on the liquor, but it's tough, eh? I'm trying to quit, but it can't. The liquor snake always fucking bites me. It does, right? The vodka viper, when you least expecting it, eh? You're walking around short grass, not expecting any snakes. Right on the fucking ankle. And then you're getting shit-faced. I have to tell people you don't drink. That's what I've noticed, because if you say you're not drinking today, they fucking twist your rubber arm, and next thing you know, you're getting fucked up, right? But I found myself, I noticed when you tell people you don't drink, there's always an alcoholic that comes out of nowhere and wants to know if you're an alcoholic too. That's the thing. And I was at a house party, and I don't know where this guy came from. He probably came out of the faucet, because he wasn't there when we were talking. Right? It was fucked up, right? The guy's like, you want a beer? I said, no, I don't drink. And then from the fridge, he's like, oh, hey, man, I heard you don't drink. You an alcoholic? I'm like, where the fuck did you come from? He goes, doesn't matter, bro. You an alcoholic or not? Right? I'm like, and I told him, I'm like, I don't know, dude. Maybe, you know? Like, if anything, alcoholic light, you know? Like, I didn't kill a family of 4 driving a vehicle drunk driving, right? But I definitely fucked up a family in the Dominican, kind of. Alcoholism, right? And but I found he goes, are you or you're not? I said, I don't know. And he goes, you'll know when you know. I said, oh yeah, are you an alcoholic? He goes, oh yeah, big time. That's what he said to me, and I was like, how did you know? Right? Because alcoholics, they love to share, right? It's part of the program. They have to tell you, right? And he goes, I knew I was an alcoholic because I would get drunk every day, and then every day turned into every week, and I found myself on a 7-month bender. But instead of quitting liquor, lowering my intake, started using cocaine to level myself out. And that's when shit got really fucked up, because I found myself one day just in a huge, huge bender, and I had a dick in my mouth, and that's how I knew I was an alcoholic. That's what he said to me, I swear to God. I looked at him and I went, yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure you're gay, bro. You know, which is cool, but, you know, come out of the closet and get back in the liquor cabinet. Like, what the fuck are we doing here, dude? You know? Because don't get me wrong, I've done cocaine before, for sure, dude. These eyes are dinner plates for no reason. You know, but never have I done a bump, looked at my buddy's rump and said, feed me your stump, you know? Like, what the fuck, dude? That's crazy. But then I asked him, I was like, did you finish him? He's like, fuck yeah, I did. And I was like, yo, dude, you're for sure gay. For sure. Imagine the come down. I asked him, I was like, what was the come down like? He was like, well, obviously down my chin, you fucking idiot. Just kidding. I thought we were a cum crowd here. I thought we were a cum crowd. But it's been pretty fun. I've been doing it like one girl. Yes. I am a cum queen. Just caked in it, eh? It's been fun. I've been trying, like, I don't know, just being better, right? Like, being a better person. I find sometimes, too, like, when I use non-gender washrooms or unisex washrooms and I accidentally piss on the seat, I'll just, like, lift it up and then walk out. Be like, that was someone before me, previous owner, you know? Try doing that. I find non-gender washrooms are kind of, like, funny, especially, like, in the States. I've been traveling, like, been fortunate enough to like go down the southern parts here and stuff, and I was at one, and I saw this guy super uncomfortable, and I was just watching him, right? He's letting everybody go to the washroom and shit, and then I kind of asked him, right? I was like, hey man, are you gonna go? And he's like, I'm just uncomfortable with what's going on right now. Like inside you, or like what do you mean? You got a poo poo caca, big poo poo caca inside you, boo boo, right? He's like, no, I just don't understand why women are using the same washroom as men. That's what he said to me. And I said, bro, I'll give you 1 or 2 reasons why anyone uses the washroom, right? Maybe a third if they need a pick-me-up, eh? And he goes, no, I just think it's a little strange. Let me ask you this, man to man, don't you think we're sharing enough? Look at this, we got to share half of our shit, now we're sharing half of where we take our shits. That's what he said. I went, oh, this guy's divorced. Okay, I get it, right? And I got to be reminded of her, you know? He's losing it, right? And I said, sir, if anything, these women are gonna, you know, they'll give you something to look at while you're waiting, right? I tried to get on his level. And he goes, well, yeah, well, I have a shy bladder, and I don't want these women showing me up when I go to take a piss, okay? Because I don't want that. I don't want to hear it. It's not gonna end well. And I was like, well, first of all, get your ear off the door, you know? Like, what do you mean you're gonna hear these girls piss? And then I laughed because I was like, show you up. 2 separate sports. How are they gonna do that, right? We're standing up, they're sitting down. How are you gonna get showed up? And then the mental image of a woman showing me up appeared in my head. And the only way you girls can show me up in the washroom is if I'm queued up, ready to go to the urinal, right? You walk in, hip check the door, right? Broad shoulders, thick neck, probably played rugby or football in high school, just scanning, looking for the weakest neck, see that it's me, walk up to me, grab me by the back of the neck, disengage me like a kitten in transport, right? I'm looking up. You throw me out of the way of the urinal, walk up to it, hike your skirt to the side, throw a thumb over it like a garden hose, and just hit the porcelain. I'm talking power piss, you know? Glutes engaged, core stable, shooting a golden arch, eh? Take me to McDonald's and feed me that quarter pounder, Brittany, right? Just fucking firing it. All while you're finishing a tall boy though, right? So you're guzzling it, you're guzzling it, you're guzzling it. You crush it on your forehead, ace it in the bin, look at me and go, get fucked. And then walk out. And at that point, you've earned it, girlfriend. Are you kidding me? I'm sitting down to piss for the rest of the day. That's what I'm gonna do. I do it in the middle of the night. I don't even care if it's a high seat. I'll let my feet dangle like a prince. Like a short king. Just sitting there, man. Been trying to like date again too. I got out of a relationship and why are you laughing at that? You don't think I'm an acquirable man? You do not think I can please you and satisfy you mentally and stimulate you emotionally? I'm trying to date and like, dude, it's been fun though. I'm like 34 years old, but I was in a relationship for like 4 years, so like the game's changed, eh? A lot quicker these days, a lot fucking quicker. Athletes faster. Never realized how fast chicks will send nudes. I was like, where has this been my whole life, right? And I'm sexting with this girl, she's sending me some nudes. She's like, let me see a couple of yours, and I'm like, sick, right? So I won't send an unsolicited dick pic, but if you want a solicited one, I'm fucking firing them over. I am. As soon as you ask for one, I'm sitting there like an aircraft carrier guy, just being like, send the fleet, fucking launch them, right? Fucking 19 F-16 cockpits flying at you. Fucking B-2 dick bombers hitting every fucking uranium deposit your pussy has. I'm fucking launching them, dude. Sending them, right? And she got it. She got it. I almost fell in love with her because she said it. She saw it. She said, nice unit. That's what she said. I said, my angel. Calling my dick a unit? I'm like, who are you? Well, right? But then she came back with this. She goes, that's a nice unit you have. But do you think you can take a picture next to a remote and send it to me? That's what she said. And I was like, yeah, you're getting my Roku remote. Are you fucking nuts? Send that thing right next to it and be like, I am a god! You know? But I'm like, that's so fucking insane to ask for a remote, though. You know, like, you could have just asked for a ruler. That's the it has measurements on it. You know, and then I can even go length and then girth and show you everything. But a fucking remote, you gotta look up the model of the TV and you're like, okay, that's a 6-inch remote on that Sony. You know, like there's whole things like, I'm like, that's such a girl thing to do. Like, no way a dude's gonna get a pussy pic and be like, sick, love the slit. You think you could put it next to a toaster though? I'm trying to see. Trying to see if it's a bagel or if a fucking slim slice of rye, you know? You get it? You're like, holy fuck, that's a Texas toast loaf cunt right there. Jesus, that's a fucking big one, right? The most a dude will be like is like, sick, beautiful picture. Do you think you can send another one, this time spreading it like a predator's mouth? You get it? You're like... Hey man, you guys have been an absolute treat. I've been Danny Martinello. God bless, take care, see you later.